I don't like confrontation. If I talk, they will say I don't respect. I leave them to God. That is how most people sabotage their self respect and their boundaries. The thing is, standing up for yourself does not have to be confrontational if you know how to do it and how to do it right. You see, it is very important for everybody to know how to stand up for themselves, because there are people that until you speak up for yourself, until you set clear boundaries, until you start standing up for yourself and defending yourself, they don't care how much they hurt you. They don't care if they take food off your mouth. They don't care how much they abuse you. That is the reason why I encourage people to always stand up for themselves. And to be very frank with you, standing up for yourself or setting clear boundaries, letting people know that you will not accept certain kind of behaviors, do not have to be confrontational at all. If you stick with me to the end of this video, I'll be giving you the tools with which you can still stand up for yourself, speak up for yourself, but poise and dignity without compromising on your values and getting your message across to bullies. When standing up for yourself, depending on the scenario or the setup where the thing happens, you can choose to, one, stay calm, reflect on the whole situation, and talk to the person after. Two, you can choose to speak up immediately, like on the spot. Three, you can choose to gather evidence before speaking up. And I'll be elaborating on all these points very soon. Four, by sending them a message or an email. Why is it good sometimes to stay calm, reflect, then you get to the person later and speak your mind? It helps you to gather your thoughts and your words. It helps you not to go to the person and appear angry. So when you are someone that when you want to talk, when somebody offends you and you are angry and you want to talk and you start crying or you start vibrating or start shouting, it's good to choose this method. It makes your anger to subside. So when you are talking to the person, you are not talking to the person as an angry person. It tells people that you are not enough to make me angry, and I am standing in my power as I address you. So instead of appearing weak by shouting, crying, or vibrating, in the process of speaking up for yourself, use this method. It shows that you know yourself and no one can like just toy with your emotions or manipulate you to act anyhow. The scenario in which it is important to speak up immediately is maybe someone lied against you in the midst of people in a gathering whereby when people live, they are living with their individual perceptions about you, or somebody disrespects you in a gathering like that. It is good to address it immediately. Addressing it immediately teaches the people present that no, that behavior is not acceptable by you and you will not accept it. So it prevents other people from treating you that way in the future. So in that how do they call it? In that scenario, it is good to breathe in, take charge of your emotions quickly, and speak up, but also firmly. You have to speak up calmly, but also firmly that you do not like this or it is not you that has done this. Correct the notions immediately. 3. Gather evidence before speaking up. When dealing with manipulative people, it is always important to gather evidence before you confront them. In that way, they do not deny what it is. And it gives weight to what you are saying. It shows them that they cannot manipulate you, and it puts you a step ahead of them. They know that when they go and try to lie against you, you have evidence to back up your claim. And that, my friends, scares manipulative people. And they know that in this corner, you will not accept such behavior. So from that time, they begin to be careful and they begin to give you respect. Be it fake, be it whatever, it's none of your business, but your boundaries have been drawn. You can also speak up for yourself through your actions. And in this scenario, this is when you have spoken to the people in the past, but they haven't changed. They keep doing what they are doing. When the words fails, the emails fails, your actions will not fail you. You can choose to distance yourself completely from them or deal with them at an arm's length, only when it is necessary and very, very straight to the point. Short answers, direct answers. That is how you deal with such people. No room for over friendliness, of even friendliness at all. You just keep it to the point. And if it's possible, you remove yourself, you detach yourself from them completely. Through well composed emails or messages, if you do not want to talk to the person directly, or there are some people who are very dismissive. When you try to talk to them, they don't want to listen or they just dismiss you. They will read the email, they will read the messages. So that you gather your thoughts and you put them in an email and send to them, or in a message and send to them once at a go, not you're typing and it's going up and down. No, just write everything that you want. Just type everything that you want to say and send to them at a go. Just supposed to be clear, direct, to the point. To add to that, let me say, when speaking up for yourself, it is important to be specific. It is important to remain calm and be clear about what specific behavior you find not acceptable. And don't forget to make it personal by using I. You can say, for example, I do not like the way you spoke to me earlier. I find it disrespectful. I will appreciate it if you do not use such language towards me going forward. In case you are still wondering why it is important to speak up for yourself, don't forget, speaking up for yourself is a form of self-care. It boosts your self-esteem. It's you standing up for yourself, as I said earlier. It is self-empowerment and it makes you demand better treatment from people. It's you setting boundaries for yourself. It is you protecting your mental health, and it is you looking out for yourself. Thank you for listening to me up to this point. Before I wrap up, let me give you two Bible verses. Micah chapter 6, verse 8. He has shown you, O mortals, what is good. And what does the Lord request of you? To act justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with God. Titus chapter 3, verse 10. Warn a divisive person once, warn him again the second time, and after that, have nothing to do with them. My name is Elom. I hope you find this helpful. Kindly share, like, and subscribe.